I know, it was cheaper yesterday. Man, I want to turn on my TV. Hold up. Thank you, Donna. Thank you, Lady Duff and Daniil. Man, everybody make sure y'all follow the channel and share this live stream. And great to see everybody. Good morning. What up, Daniil? Thank you, Kevin. He said, I'm done with the smacking. Come on, man. We eating good. We eating good in the neighborhood. Thank you, Daniil, man. I appreciate you. Thank you. We gonna be eating donkey for dinner, y'all. It's a donkey dinner. You took a nap? All right, hold up. Let me turn. Let me try one piece of this. Thank you, Daily. Thank you, Donna. This is donkey meat right here. Thank you, Donna. Look at this. Can y'all see? Grand rising indeed. I'm in my hotel room now. I didn't even feel like going to the restaurant. I just ordered delivery. I was way too lazy. I just told him, you know what, just deliver it to my room. This is an expensive dinner, by the way. It cost me $20 for this dinner. It was a very expensive dinner. Let's see what's on TV. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Why is this not working? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, everybody. It's my evening time, so I'm having a late dinner because I just streamed for 2 hours a little bit earlier. And what's for dinner is donkey. I live in the future. Well, people gonna be eating donkey in the future, huh? Why is this not working? You get frustrated when you have a TV that doesn't work at a hotel. Alright, this don't work, man. Whatever. Alright, check this out, y'all. Because we're in northern China, they love to eat their garlic out here. So when you order from a restaurant, they actually give you a bunch of garlic. Time to get in. Alright, donkey intestines. Of course, as usual, I gotta have my vegetables. Daniil, man, how you doing, man? This is warm donkey. It's very good. I'll give you plenty of sauce. Thank you, Jennifer. It's past 9 o'clock. Dave, man, I don't know anything about Kentucky bourbon. Why do you keep asking the same question? Let me enjoy my donkey sandwich and my donkey dumplings in peace. Thank you, Trish. Look at this. Look how juicy this is. Man, y'all scared of some donkey, man. Come on, man. This is donkey meat. This is good meat right here. So good. Wow. This is incredible. Thank you, Snorlax. This is incredible. Y'all, donkey dumplings are incredible. There's donkey meat. This is incredible. This is why I paid. This is way more expensive than pork, than beef. Way more expensive. This whole dinner cost me $22 delivered to my room. Good morning, everybody. So it's way more expensive than a usual dinner. But since I've come to Hebei province in the last few weeks, I've been addicted to donkey meat. I got my donkey, man. I had ox tongue many times. I love ox tongue. You must not watch me enough. I eat ox tongue all the time. You know, as much as you guys probably think it's a little bit crazy, I'm eating donkey meat over here. It's actually a very balanced dinner. I have vegetables, carbs, protein. Beautiful. Good man. That's how they feel about us eating turkey. They think that shit is disgusting. Right? They don't eat turkey out here. They think that shit is disgusting. Same thing. This is some of the best dumplings I've ever had in my life. Like, no joke. These are incredible. Oh, God. What is in these dumplings? Well, obviously, donkey. These dumplings are incredible. They might be the best dumplings. I'll tell you this, though. When I was a kid, I actually had snake dumplings one time. This is like 20... Y'all... Yeah... Y'all probably heard... Y'all probably heard that, and y'all be like, this dude is tripping. I have actually had snake dumplings before, about 25 years ago. What up, Cherry? I swear, man, I had snake dumplings before 25 years ago. This is 25 years ago. They don't have it now because they don't really eat snake out here anymore as much as they used to. But I had it 25 years ago in my hometown. Before I immigrated to America, I had snake dumpling before one time. I'm for real. I'm for real. And I remember it was good as hell. Big C is like, we believe you. I ain't never had dog dumpling. I don't even think they make dog food I don't even think they make dog in a dumpling. But I did have dog one time when I told you when I was like 6 years old. I had it one time. My dad brought it back from a trip. I tried it. It wasn't anything special, man. It wasn't anything that I remember. I've never had it since. I love dogs, man. As I've gotten older, man, I love dogs, man. I ain't gonna be eating no dogs, man. That's crazy, man. I'm not gonna be doing that. But I did have it one time when I was a kid, because I was so curious. My dad brought it back on a trip. I remember he came back from the train station with one piece of marinated. But I had it, and I was like, not that memorable. Wasn't anything memorable. Thank you so much, Crazy A. Thank you. Now, let me describe to you the way the donkey tastes, though. This tastes a little bit like marinated beef in a little bit. This does taste like beef. I will say this. This tastes much more like beef than pork. But it's got like I don't know how to describe it. It's got like a very unique flavor to it. Thank you, John Doe. I don't know. Donkey meat has a very unique flavor to it, man. It's like it tastes like beef, but it's a little bit more sour. If that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? It's like a little bit more sour. And it's not, and I'm putting it in vinegar over here. It's a little bit more sour. Just as chewy as beef, a little bit softer than beef. Beef tends to chew a little bit harder. Yeah, it's like, I wouldn't call it pungent, but these are very good. The donkey intestines are very good. This is incredible. This doesn't need any sauce. This is actually very good. And this tastes just like pork intestines. For those of you guys that have pork intestines, this is highly similar. As a matter of fact, if they told me this was pork intestines, I believe them. Because that's what I would imagine this tastes like. This actually tastes very similar. But the donkey dumplings, on the other hand, are freaking incredible. This is the best dumpling I've ever had in my life. I'm not even joking. This is the best dumpling I've ever had in my life. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Nobody eats cats in China, man. That's a stereotype. Nobody eats cats here. But this is incredible. This is incredible. This is like literally some of the best dumplings I've ever had in my life. Thank you, Ivy. This is incredible. This is literally incredible. What the fuck is in this thing, y'all? This is incredible. Pardon my language. This is incredible. I'm going to say this like 3 times. This is the best dumplings I've ever had in my life. I need to savor this, man. I need to savor this. This is incredible. Thank you, Memphis. It's that good. I'm telling you guys, so many of us back home in America, we're afraid of exotic meats. Donkey meat historically in China has been very prized. Very, very prized historically. It's extremely expensive. This is the most expensive delivery food I've ordered in probably a year. Extremely expensive delivery in a small rural town that I just showed you guys about an hour ago. This town, literally the per capita average income is like $550 a month. I just spent $22 on dinner. So it shows you how expensive this restaurant is. Very, very expensive. Now, if you see the donkey meat over here, still got the donkey fat on it and the skin. You see that? See that over here? Everybody back home in America, don't be scared. This is just some donkey. Just some donkey meat. Along with some good old lettuce. Gotta get your vegetables, everybody. Gotta get your vegetables. Donkey meat along with some lettuce. Yeah, I mean, I think we Americans back home, a lot of us eat alligator in the South, in Louisiana. A lot of us eat deer meat. They don't really eat deer meat in China, nor do they eat a lot of alligator meat. So that's why I always tell people, don't be so judgmental of what other people eat, because there's different dietary habits. Like, they don't eat turkey out here. They don't eat deer. They don't eat alligator that much. So we shouldn't judge them when they eat things like donkey. And in this case, this shit is incredible. I've had deer before. It wasn't all that. I've had alligator before as well. In the South, I've had alligator before. I didn't think it was all that either. But this stuff is actually delicious. Especially these dumplings. My God. These donkey dumplings. Look at the texture of this donkey dumpling over here. This is incredible. Let me show you guys. Let me show you guys the stuffing so you'll know what I mean. This is donkey meat. This is pure donkey meat over here. That's incredible. Thank you, Phoebe. Now, we don't eat no rats. I didn't really like alligator, man. I had alligator before. I had shark before as well. I've had a lot of crazy food. I had shark before. How many of you guys had shark before? How many of you guys had shark before? You had shark? I don't make a lot of noise, man. It's the iPhone. The microphone is way too good. You have a lot of donkeys. Well, look, I don't think we should be so judgmental, man. Their food is actually very incredible. I haven't had donkey in a long time. Before I came on this trip to Hebei, they really like their donkey meat out here, and I must say, the way they cook it is very impressive. They really changed my mind about this. I didn't think I would like it, but this is actually really good food. It's actually really good food. What's the most expensive type of meat in China? There's a lot of expensive. Donkey is one of them. Very expensive. He must have said donkey 50 times. I love donkey. I'm sorry if I'm making a lot of noise, man. I'm just eating. And the microphone on the iPhone is way too good. Let's get some more of these dumplings. These are the best dumplings I've ever had in my life. How do they prepare the donkey meat? That's a great question, man. So this is actually marinated donkey meat. Well, marinated donkey meat, this is why the color of the meat is a little bit different. You see this right here? This is donkey meat that's been marinated. So what they do is they'll put this in a pot, and it'll have the marinated juice, and they'll let it sit there, and it'll slowly simmer. So it's been marinated, and it'll simmer. Okay, so it's not smoked actually. This is marinated and slow cooked donkey meat. Now I will be honest, man. The meat is okay. The meat is not amazing. It's not filet mignon. It's not a piece of steak. It's not amazing. It's not the most amazing thing I've had. It's not amazing. It's not bad, but it's also not amazing. What's really good is actually these intestines right here. The donkey intestines are actually very good. But what's the best is this freaking dumpling over here. The dumpling is incredible. Absolutely incredible. Please follow the channel, everybody, and share this live stream. Share this live stream, everybody. Dude, I wish I had another bowl of this. I could finish another bowl of these dumplings. These are incredible. So great to see everybody, man. I like to try different types of Chinese food. It's obviously not what you're going to find at Panda Express back home in America. Hopefully you guys can become a little bit more open-minded through my travels as I try different types of food. Thank you, Jacqueline. Now, a lot of food that you used to be able to access in China, you can no longer have. Like monkey brain is obviously a real food. People actually did used to eat that. To be totally honest, man, like, I'm very afraid of it, but I'm also fascinated by it. You can't have that anymore in China because obviously it's a protected animal. It's very cruel. So a lot of food that was available from 30, 40 years ago, you can't have it anymore here in China. You can't have it anymore. You can't have snake. You can't find snake anymore. You can't have pangolin. You can't have porcupine. A lot of these things like 50 years ago, 60 years ago in southern China, they used to eat this routinely. You can't have it anymore. So, very... See, here's the thing about shark. So here's the thing. When we go to Macau, China to go stream again, I was there in April, I think. When we go to Macau, China and stream one more time, I'm going to take you guys to a shark fin soup restaurant. Okay? I'm going to take you guys to a shark... Thank you, Yufei. I'm gonna take you guys to a shark fin restaurant where it's a specialty of Hong Kong and Macau, China, and we're gonna have some good food. Because when I was streaming in Macau about 4 months ago, this was when my streaming just got started. I wasn't doing a lot of food streams at the time. I was only mainly just walking around. When we go back to Hong Kong, I'm also gonna take you guys. Thank you, Stardust. When we go to Hong Kong, China, I'm also going to take you guys to a snake soup restaurant. No joke. I'm going to take you guys to a snake soup restaurant. We'll stream it because it's very unique. Very, very unique Hong Kong culture, Hong Kong history. Thank you, Yuki. I'm going to take you guys some cool stuff. Frankly, that's the whole point. You watch a show, right? You go to places where you typically wouldn't go to and you try different types of food you maybe wouldn't be able to try. So, China allows it too. You could get shark fin soup in China as well, but not as ubiquitous. In Macau, China is everywhere. You can get shark fin soup everywhere. And frankly speaking, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, all the Americans who are watching, if you like to try different types of food and you're interested in this type of stuff, you should probably go and do it now, because sometime in our lifetime, I'm pretty sure they're gonna ban it. They're gonna outlaw it. Because there's only so many sharks in the ocean, and if they keep fishing like this, man, it's gonna go extinct. So I think it's only a matter of time before like that entire industry gets shut down. So if you're interested in trying different types of food, I say this very sincerely, you should probably try it now, because maybe in 10, 20 years, they're not even gonna have it anymore, which is exactly what happened to a lot of other types of food. You can't even have a lot of the food that you used to be able to have 10, 20 years ago. Even some of the food you used to have before the pandemic, you can't have anymore because the government is very strict now when it comes to all types of wild food. So, turtle soup used to be a big thing. Absolutely. Everybody who's tuning in right now, good morning back to you. Good morning to everybody back home in America. We're eating donkey right now. This is a donkey dinner. Okay? We're having some donkey intestines, some donkey meat, and some donkey dumplings, and some good old lettuce. No, I assume that's a serious question. I've never seen anybody eat rat. I've never seen anybody eat mice. I think that's all urban legend. I don't never seen anybody do it. Nobody eats cats in China. Nobody eats bats. I've never seen that. That's some nasty ass shit, by the way. I wouldn't. First of all, if somebody ate cat or a bat, they better get the hell away from me, man. Their breath must be stankin'. Their breath must be stankin', y'all. So they better get away from me, man. But I have seen like certain types of restaurant where it's like, the meat is a little bit unique. Like, obviously, I've seen a lot of dog restaurants in southern China. I wouldn't say a lot, but I've at least seen a few dozen dog restaurants. And those are the types of, I would never stream there. I would never eat it, but it does exist. But a lot of the other stereotypes are not true. Like the rats, the cats, the bats, all these animals, that's not true, man. Nobody eats those. That's just an urban legend. Nobody eats those. At least I haven't seen anybody eat it. Get some lettuce. Please follow the channel and share this live stream, y'all. We're almost at 300,000 followers. You guys can ask me some questions. The craziest thing I've ever eaten is scorpion. And I did that on a live stream. I have had scorpion before, but scorpion is actually a type of food where, I think a lot of Americans are going to be surprised to hear this, but scorpions are obviously poisonous. But there's a lot of traditional Chinese medicine concepts that a poisonous animal or a poisonous insect can actually turn out to be a great medicine. This is why historically in China, people actually use poisonous snakes, like rattlesnakes, in order to make alcohol. Have you guys ever heard of that before? Like you put a poisonous rattlesnake and you put it in an alcohol and you let it marinate for like 5 years. Have you guys ever heard of that before? You guys have heard that before, right? Well, I'm very scared to try it, but apparently it's very good for male. It's very good for male testosterone. It's very, very good for men from what I hear. But when I was a kid, I heard this nightmare story of how a farmer did this. And then a year later, he opened it up and the snake was still alive and bit his ass. And he died. So ever since I heard that story, I was like, hell no, I'm not trying that shit. That story scarred me for life. Thank you, Fanny. Thank you. I was like, oh, hell no. When I heard that story, I was like, hell no, I'm not trying that shit. That story scarred me for life, y'all. Bro, I was like, man, I was like, hell no, I'm not doing that, man. I was like, hell no, no way. It was a real ass story I heard when I was a kid. A real ass story. I'm serious. I'm Blackanese. Follow the channel and share this live stream, everybody. My food is getting cold. Let me get on my donkey dumplings. Dip it in some sauce. Gotta dip it in the sauce. What's kind of crazy about this donkey dumpling right here is it almost feels like I'm eating seafood. It's got like a certain musk to it. It's almost like if you're eating a seafood dumpling and it's got that smell, Same thing with this one. It's delicious. But you could just tell this is not beef. This is not lamb. This is something different. But very unique. Spectacular. Give me 13 of them right now. So this is my favorite. This is probably one of my favorite delivery food meals I've ever had. I'm in my hotel room. I can say whatever I want without disturbing the other patrons, I might do more of these live streams from my hotel room where I'm trying different types of food. The only reason I did it tonight was because the room is so big. I actually have a table like this. Usually I'm staying in such small hotels, I wouldn't be able to stream on a table because there is no table. But this one actually had a nice table. I was like, why don't I just stream indoors from my hotel? Why am I going to the restaurant for? I'm just order delivery. It's incredible. It's literally spectacular. Spectacular. What's everybody up to on Thursday, man? How y'all doing on Thursday? What's everybody up to? Going to work? Yes, Dave. That's a great question, Dave. The answer is yes. They do eat bear, including the Japanese. The Japanese also eat bear. I don't know about the Koreans. Quiz time. Do you guys know? Oh, it's Wednesday. No, it's Thursday. What are you talking about? It's Thursday morning. All right, for you guys right now, a quiz time. What part of the bear do you think is most prized in traditional Chinese cuisine? Thank you, John G. What part of the bear is most prized in traditional Chinese cuisine? Anybody? Thank you, Melissa. The snout. The paws. That's right. You're absolutely right. It's the paws. Bear paws is a delicacy here in China. Also in Japan as well. It's also an imperial food, meaning the emperor used to eat this, man. It wasn't like no freaking farmer would be eating no bear paw. This was imperial food. This is something only the emperor could eat. Thank you, J.O. And when I go to Japan and stream, I'm actually thinking about streaming a bear paw dinner for you guys. Thank you, Ian. Thank you, Annette. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ian, for the roses. Thank you, My Pink. I think I just saw Wendy come in as well. You know what I'm saying? Like college football tonight, baby. I'm serious, man. I'm actually thinking about when I go to Japan, I'm actually thinking about streaming a bear paw dinner because they prepare it and it's very, very good. Thank you, Sandra. It's very, very good. Very, very good. Let's keep eating our donkey. I'm telling y'all, man, these donkey dumplings are just unreal. This is literally insane how good it is. This is the best dumplings I've ever had in my life. Thank you, Jaina. Thank you, Anis. It's expensive as hell. $400 US. Thank you, Brian and Jaina. $400 for one paw. Thank you, Snorlax. Thank you, sir. $400 for a bear paw. If you go with your girlfriend or your boyfriend, whatever, 2 people, 2 paws, $800 plus drinks plus some other shit, $1,000 for dinner. Think about that. That's how expensive it is. Extremely expensive. But I really look forward to going back to Macau, though. Because once again, for you guys who've been my OG viewers like Wendy, like Ian, I think Anis was also around at that time. When I was in Macau, China, what I mostly did was I walked around Macau. And I showed you guys the casinos. I showed you guys what Macau looks like at night. What I really think I should be doing is I need to show you guys the food in Macau. Oh, Susie is here. Thank you, Auburn Girlie. I have to show you guys the food in Macau. Because the food in Macau, back 4 months ago when I was in Macau streaming, I didn't do a lot of food shows. Thank you, Auburn Girlie and Carrie and Mini Fly. I'm going to do a better job of showing you guys the food. Because when we go to Hong Kong, man, we gotta show you guys some food. Because otherwise, I'll be doing a disservice to Hong Kong. Anyway, for those of you who just came in, this is donkey intestines over here. Thank you, Big Jake. Donkey intestines. You dip it in the sauce over here. Spectacular. Now, once again, northern Chinese people love to eat garlic. They eat these garlic raw. That's donkey intestines. Absolutely. Don't be surprised, man. I try different types of food that you guys probably wouldn't try. That's why y'all tune into the channel, man. I want to show you guys authentic food from all around Asia. Don't be scared of this. This is very good food. Please don't be scared of this. It's really good food. Real donkey intestines. I'm not married. I'm not married. This is why I always tell people back home in America, please don't be afraid of authentic Chinese food. What up, Nick? Thank you, Nick. Authentic Chinese food is different from Panda Express. It's different from, your local Chinese buffet. Real authentic food in China is very diverse, man. In southern China, in Guangdong province where I live, nobody eats donkey. I've never had donkey one time when I was in Guangdong province. Not one time. But here in northern China, people do eat it because it's closer to Mongolia, and that's where the donkey comes from. It's from Inner Mongolia. In southern China, in Hong Kong, China, and Shenzhen, and Guangzhou, I've never seen anybody eat donkey before. So I hope this is why you guys tune in to watch me, is to see me try different types of food and show you guys it's totally okay. Because I'm an American. I be eating Chipotle and Bojangles and Waffle House when I'm back home in America, just like you guys. Thank you, Cara. Thank you. I eat Waffle House just like you guys. But I'm here to show you, there's nothing to be afraid of when it comes to authentic Chinese food here in China. Not that bad at all. Honestly, man, if TikTok allowed alcohol, to be honest, and they don't, if they allowed alcohol, thank you, Miss T and Auburn Girly, thank you, Susie, I would literally have some Chinese white liquor in front of you guys on a stream, but they don't allow it. If they allowed it, I would show you guys, Rita AK, thank you, I would show you guys, Chinese white liquor, Chinese baijiu is, amazing. I drink it all the time. Not all the time. I'm not a big drinker, but I drink it time and time to celebrate special occasions in my life. It's great, but I can't show it to you guys on TikTok. So, this is the purpose of my channel. It's don't be afraid of this stuff. Even if one day, let's be honest, man, when we go to Hong Kong and we eat snake, and we have a snake soup, nothing to be afraid of. Tastes just like chicken. Get a nice piece of this. Look at this. Look at this piece dripping right here. That's the fat. Thank you, Victoria. That's the fat right here. Fantastic. It's actually fantastic. I'm having some more donkey dumplings. Thank you, Regina and Lily Love. It is a little bit slimy, yeah. Thank you, Regina. It is a little bit slimy. It tastes a little bit like pork ears, actually. Have you ever seen me eat pig ears before? This is very similar to pig ears. Not bad at all. Very good. Not as good as these dumplings, though, but not bad. They put something in these dumplings, y'all. Thank you, Peaches. Thank you, Lily Love. They put something in these dumplings. I'm convinced of it. They put something in these dumplings. These are the best dumplings I've ever had in my life. Wow. See, usually, let me show you guys something. Usually, I don't like dumplings that have very thick skin. Look at how thick the flour is around the dumpling. Around the donkey. You see that? I don't usually like dumplings that have very thick skin. But in this case, because the meat is so strong, it's got such a strong taste to it. The flour is actually perfect because it doesn't let the donkey overwhelm your senses, if that makes sense. It's actually perfect. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. What up, Rosa? And Anna's told me she's going to try a donkey with me. So I look forward to trying that with her in Chicago. Thank you, Ryan. Either in Chicago or Hong Kong or mainland China, me and Anna's going to find, what's it called? Me and Anna's going to try a donkey together. We've already agreed to it. It's going to happen. Thank you, Gina. What up, big dog? Ian, we gonna try it together too. Got this Donkey Fat. Thank you, Susie and Dream Inc. Everybody, the heart me's really help us move up the rankings, y'all. I appreciate y'all. It's Donkey Fat over here. Great. So they gave me a lot of intestines, man, because that's the cheap part of the donkey. They didn't really give me that many meat. Thank you, Susie and Nick. Nick's One Life and Indigo. Chelsea. The heart me's really help us move up the rankings. Thank you, truly. They help us so much, even though they only cost a penny. Thank you, Lolita. Please follow the channel, y'all. The only problem is this dumpling's kind of stuck together. Beautiful. It's got to be at least 16. Thank you, Annabelle, Jana, Dream Inc. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody. I'm sorry if I'm making a lot of noise eating. This is very delicious. You can see this is the donkey fat and lean donkey meat attached together. Thank you, Leather. How many of you guys watching are actually willing to try this? This question goes for you, mostly the Americans and the Europeans who are watching. Like, how many of you guys are willing to try this? Just one time. Lil Mama's willing to try it. Sal says yes. Thank you, Kelly. Man, they saying. Chris says I would try. Pete says I would. I think more people are saying yes than no. Rejoice said if I need to survive. Thank you, Priscilla. He said I would with the dumplings. I think more people are saying yes than no. More people are saying yes. Good morning, Priscilla. Michael, thank you. Kelly, thank you. Susie would. Susie would try it. If I need to survive. Thank you, Erwin. I'm gonna tell you this, man. It was between me to survive or versus eating a bat. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go to heaven. I think I'm gonna have to go to heaven, y'all. I think I might have to say goodbye. You know what I'm saying? I think I might have to go to heaven. It don't matter how you cook it. It don't matter how you cook that thing. No, I'm not eating it. There's some things I do not eat, man. Hell no. I'm gonna write down my will, and I will ascend into heaven. Thank you, Tracy Jones. And then I will ascend into heaven. I got 4 dumplings left, man. I gotta make these count. This dumpling good as hell. You know? There's some things I would not eat. This is incredible. Beautiful. Thank you, Sandra and Melissa. Thank you. Have I tried cow intestines? Absolutely. All the time. I eat cow innards all the time. You must not watch me enough on live stream. I love it. Look, listen to me, guys. For everybody who's watching back home in America, along with that guy in England named Ian, traditional Chinese medicine is successful. Thank you, Lydia. And it saved so many lives over the course of the last few millenniums for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, before Western medicine came along, traditional Chinese medicine saved lives for a reason. Because it works. And in traditional Chinese medicine, thank you, Ashley. Good morning to you. And in traditional Chinese medicine, donkey meat is very prized. It is a very, very prized meat. Extremely prized. I'm serious. Super serious. So it's like, that's why people probably don't understand the culture here. They probably think, oh man, they be eating all that funky stuff. They be eating that crazy stuff. Thank you, TFX. But you got a friend that eats skunks. Oh, hell nah. Ain't gonna be no skunks for me, man. Hell nah. Donkey, I'll gladly eat. Skunks? Hell no. You know what I want to really eat? It's funny, somebody really asked me this tonight, man. I can't believe somebody asked me this question. I really want to have some bear paw when I go to Japan because that shit is outlawed in China. You can't even eat it in China, but you could eat it in Japan. So when I go to Japan to go stream, I actually want to go and try some bear paw. I will pay the money. I will pay the money to go and eat a bear paw. I will pay $400. I want to have bear paw. Like, it is, like, man, I don't have my other phone. I should show you guys this video that is filmed in black and white and has been restored in color of how in the 1960s, this is in the 1960s, y'all, 60 years ago. What up, Big Perm? What up, Big Worm? Thank you, Big Worm. In the 1960s, I saw this video made in black and white, and it's been restored into color of how a expert master chef prepared bear paw in Beijing. This is when bear paw was still legal in China. Thank you, Shabs. You can't even have this now in China. Thank you, Pond. It was the most incredible thing I've seen a cooking show do. Like, it was so amazing. Like very few food items amaze me. That video amazed me. It was like so amazing. Thank you, Island Girl. Thank you, Island Girl. I appreciate it. I gotta try some bear paw with you guys, man. We gotta go ahead and stream it. That'll be an amazing live stream. We got a lot of good food coming up. Thank you, Ian. Thank you, Brianna. Thank you, Ian. Food getting cold, so I have to finish eating this. For those of you just coming in, thank you, Big Country. This is bear intestines. Bear intestines. Please follow the channel. We try all types of amazing food here in China. Not bear, I'm sorry. Donkey intestines. Donkey intestines, y'all. Not bear. Donkey intestines. I'm sorry. That was a typo. Donkey intestines. Not bear. Donkey intestines. Thank you, Cody. Let's get some more vegetables. I love open-minded people. You know what I'm saying? People who are open-minded to different types of food. I rock with that. Because I'm open-minded. I ain't gonna eat no bat, though. I ain't that open-minded. But I eat a lot of crazy stuff. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. If you put a whale in front of me, some whale meat, some penguin meat, I'll probably try it. I'll give it a try. You know what I'm saying? I'll try some whale meat, some penguin meat. I know people in some of the Inuits that live in that part of the world, they try to eat it. Apparently, it's very good. I would eat it. Like, even though it's illegal now here in China, so you can't really find it, so it's a moot point. But I would try. I would love to see what a porcupine tastes like. You know what I'm saying? Without all the spikes and shit. That's just a hypothetical because you can't buy it anymore because it's illegal. I would try it. I would try it to see how it tastes. You know what I mean? So I'm telling you guys, man, we're gonna do more and more of these food live streams where we're not just gonna be eating beef every day. We're gonna be eating donkey. We're gonna be eating all kinds of crazy stuff. And this autumn, when I go to Shanghai to go stream again, this autumn, I'm going to take you guys to a crab feast. Y'all got to follow the channel, man. We're going to a crab feast when it's about to be crab season. It's almost crab season. The little crabs. Well, we're gonna do a crab feast in Shanghai coming up. The only problem is it's very expensive. That's the problem with a crab feast. Because you're going to have the same net worth as a crab after you're done. Thank you, Ligo and Too Tall. Thank you, Renee. I appreciate you. Thank you, Ligo and Nana. You're going to have the same net worth as a crab after you're finished eating a crab feast. That's $0. You're going to be broke. I'm going to be broke after I eat a crab festival. After a crab feast, I'm going to have the same net worth as the crab I just ate. Dylan just came in. I got to show Dylan some donkey intestines, y'all. Thank you, Thunderclock. Thank you, Dylan. Dylan, we only have 2 donkey dumplings left, but we've been eating donkey all night. It's delicious. It's incredible. Absolutely incredible. These are the best dumplings I've ever had in my life. Like, no joke. The best dumplings I've ever had in my life. I said this probably like 10 times already. Best dumplings I've ever had in my life. Thank you, Mrs. Stacks. Mama, there goes that man. Thank you, God, for blessing me with this meal. Thank you, CV. Thank you, Mrs. Staggs. Thank you so much. Man, there ain't no animal abuse, man. Just to call it, a lot of, you go to a shelter back home in America, they kept in cages too. Thank you, Nana, Lil Love, and Barbara. Sauce is soy sauce plus vinegar plus garlic. Very good. Thank you, Lily Love and Galactic and Shelly. Thank you guys, man. See, don't be turned off by donkey, man. Donkey meat is delicious. Thank you, Pat and Shelly. This is the last piece of lean meat I can find. I'm dipping in some sauce. Beautiful. Spectacular. Give me 14 of them right now. So good. Honestly, man, this donkey meat is incredible. I might have to order this for lunch tomorrow, man. I'm probably not going to order the donkey meat. I'm going to order just like 2 portions of this donkey dumpling. Because this donkey dumpling is off the chain. Unfortunately, I'm on my last one. I probably ate like 16 already. Thank you, Brokeback. Thank you, Brokeback Bob. It's my last one. Relic Hunter, man, what's up? It's harder than barbecue pork. Its taste is a little bit similar to beef, but you could just tell it's not beef. You know what I'm saying? As you could just tell. This is for dinner, man. I'm in China right now. I'm 12 hours ahead of the East Coast. So for me, it's already 10 o'clock at night. What's y'all's question? If y'all got a question, man, ask the moderators to pin it for you. Because sometimes I can't see all the comments. My comments move kind of fast. This is called lettuce. In case y'all not familiar with this back home in America. This green thing is called lettuce. Helps with your digestion. Man, I miss American food a lot. Are you kidding me? Thank you, Wei Chen. I miss American food a lot. But there's some American food I miss a little bit more than others. I don't miss McDonald's. I can get McDonald's here. I miss somebody making me some really good scrambled eggs. You know what I mean? Thank you, G-Tac. I miss somebody making me a real good grits. I haven't had grits in 5 years. I miss somebody making me some really good hash browns. You know, just like some very basic things that I used to be able to easily get in North Carolina. Like so easy to get some good grits, some good, mac and cheese. Can't really get that here. You know what I miss the most, and now you kind of bring this up. I miss a good guac. I miss a good guac. Hard to get guac. Hard to get guac in China. You know what I'm saying? I miss a good guac. I miss the comfort foods, man. You know, y'all notice how I didn't say anything fancy? Like I miss like lobster, or because I can get all the fancy stuff in China. It's the basic comfort food that's hard to get here in China. It's hard for me to get grits. It's hard for me to get a good scrambled egg. Hard. You know what I'm saying? It's very, very hard. That's the type of food I miss. So, hopefully that answers your question. I miss American food a lot, but not the type that you think. A lot of it's very basic stuff you guys could just walk down the street and get. For me, it's impossible to get. So, but then again, I get to have donkey, so it all balances out. Donkey for Waffle House. After having these dumplings, I might have to take the donkey. It's great. The donkey intestines taste just like pork intestines. If they told me this was pork intestines, I would believe them. This tastes just like pork intestines. Very salty. It's salty as hell. Very, very salty. I'm gonna have to dilute the saltiness with some lettuce. It's way too salty. See, here, I'm be honest with you, man. A lot of Chinese food I've had in China, I kind of realized, man, a lot of Chinese food has one problem, and I'm saying this as a Chinese American, so I have a right to comment on this. A lot of Chinese food is way too freaking salty and greasy. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is why I love Cantonese food, because its flavors aren't as strong. But there's like, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man. There's 1,000 people watching. Listen. Some of the most beautiful places I've been to in China, I don't want to offend nobody, man, but it's America's watching, so it's not like a lot of Chinese people. Some of the worst food I've ever had in China are in some of the most beautiful places in China. Like, I'm going to be honest with you, man. Yunnan food is terrible. Thank you, Plant Group. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Yunnan food is horrible. Guizhou food is terrible. Like I try to have, when I was in Guiyang streaming, I was in Guizhou. You guys remember I was in Guizhou for like 10 days streaming from Guiyang to that ethnic place. Their food is terrible. Thank you, Nana. I ate like shit every single day for those 10 days. And you know the reason why is like, they have like perfectly good food. And the way they make it just like doesn't make sense to me. Like in Guizhou, they have this food called sour beef. I'm like, bruh, you got some good ass beef. Why the hell do you have to make it sour? Why can't you just make it into a steak? Why can't you just go and make it into like a stew that's salty? Why you gotta make it sour? You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, that is, and like, this is when I met my business manager. I had dinner with her and we had sour beef. I was like, we literally did not eat, but maybe like 2 bites the whole dinner. Thank you, Carol. I'm like, so there's some food here in China where I'm just like, I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of the Yunnan food is honestly no good. The only good thing about Yunnan food is their mushrooms. Their mushrooms are very good. But a lot of the stuff that they eat, man, heavily barbecued, a lot of that stuff, man, It ain't my thing, man. That's why I like, this is what kind of food I like. I like Peking duck. I like Chaoshan food. I love Chaoshan. Chaoshan food is my number one favorite food in the world. I love Cantonese food. I love my hometown Jiangsu food. I love Shanghai food. Shanghai Shanghai Benbang Cai. I love those. But it's like there's certain foods in China where it's just like, man, I can't do it. It's not even like the ingredient is too exotic or anything. It's just like the way they cook it is just like, I'm like, this don't make no sense. Sour beef? Like what? I'm like eating a Sour Patch Kid, except I'm eating beef. Yeah. If Plant Groove is watching this, Plant Groove can tell you what he doesn't like to eat in China. This is probably the toughest thing about traveling and streaming for you guys, is because the food is not consistent throughout the country. So sometimes I can't really get the food that I like to eat. Good morning, Jason. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up, everybody? What's up, Lauren? Good morning. Kat, thank you. Yomei, thank you, Musa. Thank you, Jim. Doreen, yeah, contact me. Hit me up. I got you. Thank you, Lisa D. Thank you, Jasmine. Everybody, wakey, man. Time to come in. Wake up, everybody. It's Thursday morning. Wake up, everybody. Let's get some more eating in. Oh, for the folks who just came in, I'm almost done with my donkey intestines. I probably got like a few more to go, but this is very salty. Oh, but you know what? I take this back. No. You know what? I just realized. No. Don't. You know what, man? Don't let me disrespect Yunnan like that. Actually, Yunnan had one food that was amazing. I had it every single day when I was in Shangri-La streaming. It's actually one food Yunnan has is amazing. I take that back. Now, most of their food is trash, but it was one food that was really good. Oh, it was incredible. Thank you, Binky. Yak hot pot. I had that every single day when I was in Shangri-La. You guys remember how many of you guys remember when I was in Shangri-La streaming in Shangri-La? How many of you guys remember that? How many of you guys remember that? Shangri-La. Any of you guys remember? The sauce is, the lettuce is in soy sauce. Mooney remembers, Jamie remembers, Patrick, Binky. When I was in Shangri-La, this was also at a time when I didn't do a lot of food live streams. Thank you, Alicia. I did not stream a lot of food, right? So when I was in Shangri-La, you guys remember, it was cold as hell. It was very cold. And when I was in Shangri-La, I remember going to a yak spot every single day for lunch and dinner. I ate there twice a day, lunch and dinner. Thank you, Alicia. It was expensive as hell. $30, $35 for a lunch. Every single day I ordered the same thing. Whole yak hot pot plus yak meat. It was incredible. Mazzy Keen is here. Mazzy Keen, we having donkey. We're having donkey for dinner. Well, by the time you came in, it ain't no donkey now. It's only unky. The D has been eaten already. It's only unky left. It's only unky left. We're having donkey right now. You missed most of it, but we're having donkey for dinner, and it's actually not bad at all. It's good food. I finished all the donkey dumplings. That was really good. I'm having donkey for dinner. No joke. Donkey is a specialty food in northern China. A lot of northern Chinese people love to eat donkey. So I had to try it when I'm in northern China, man. I'm having donkey. This donkey intestines right here. This is right here. Thank you, Rain. This is donkey intestines. Very salty, but it's not bad. It's not my favorite. The intestines are not my favorite. The dumplings were, but that's not bad. Not horrible. Cooked. It's marinated and slow cooked. Monkey Kang, the donkey dumplings was unlike anything I've ever had. It was the best dumplings I've ever had in my life. No exaggeration, no hyperbole. It was the best dumpling I've ever had in my life. The intestines taste just like pork intestines, which tastes a little bit like a sausage back home in America because of how salty it is. Except it tastes a little bit more rubbery. Thank you, Dan Sanders, for becoming a 3-month subscriber. Thank you, Dan. And then Monkey Kang, the donkey meat, tastes a little bit like beef, but it's a little bit different. Thank you, Victoria. You know what I'm saying? Like, it tastes like beef, but you could tell it's not the same. It's a little bit different. So, follow the channel and share this live stream. Thank you. Who said nauseous? I love kiwi, so that's another thing. I love kiwi, Victoria, but I haven't had kiwi in a while. You know what? I'm going to order some kiwi after this. Thank you for reminding me. I'm going to order some kiwi, actually. What is that? Thank you, Monkey Kang. Thank you, Monkey Kang. This was an expensive dinner, too. You just helped pay for a portion of it. Thank you so much, Monkey Kang. I appreciate you. And people might say, oh, donkey, that's nasty. This shit is expensive. It's like luxury meat over here. Way more expensive than pork. More expensive than even beef. This is luxury food over here. I'm happy to try it for you guys. Oh, for everybody who's watching, including Monkey Kang, who just rolled in. Thank you, Kat. I was telling the people, so when I go to Hong Kong, China to go stream again, we're not only going to try shark fin soup, as we're going to do in Macau, we're going to try snake soup as well. Thank you, Monkey Kang. Wake, happy, good morning to you. And you're on the West Coast, so what time is it on the West Coast? It's 7:17 a.m. on the West Coast. You just open your TikTok and I'm over here eating donkey. You tell me. You tell me whether it lights up your day or not. 7:17 a.m. You wake up and you see me eating donkey. Follow the channel, y'all. Share this live stream. Imagine you can be seeing me eating all kinds of funky, crazy stuff, man. Starting with the crickets. She probably missed a scorpion one. Because she would have gone buck wild if she saw me eat that scorpion. This is like 2 months ago. I ate some scorpion in Suzhou. And one piece got stuck in my tooth. Thank you, Trisha. Almost 10:30. It's 10:18 p.m. here. You see me eat all kinds of stuff. There's one type of stuff you have not seen me eat, and you will never see me eat on TikTok. Only on OnlyFans. Thank you, Plant Groove. Only on OnlyFans. Thank you, Trisha and Plant Groove. And I must tell you, that is also the most expensive thing I've ever eaten in my life. It be sucking up all my money. I'm just keeping it real. Thank you, Monkey Kang. Thank you, Monkey Kang and Nancy Bill. Oh, I'll be making myself laugh. Hold on, man. Let me chill out for a second. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Alicia. You too, Raphael. Have a blessed day. I be choking on my own jokes. Them lame ass jokes. Thank you, Kevin and Monkey Kang. Doreen. Thank you. Got a little bit of donkey meat left. I honestly can't believe I paid $22 for this. This is kind of insane. It was an incredible amount of money to pay for what's it called, for a delivery food. It's usually a delivery dinner in China is like maybe $8, $7. Thank you, Monkey Kang. Oh, I don't think you ever watch at nighttime, do you? On TikTok, you missed a show you probably would have enjoyed from last night when we went to the animals. We went to a little interactive animal experience. Thank you, Doreen. I don't think you saw that. That was cool. That's what happened when I saw that bear. See, one of these days, I'm gonna go. I see you. What's it called? Plant Groove. One of these days, we're gonna interact with a bear. We're gonna interact with a bear. Yeah, you missed it. But we'll be at the Great Wall of China soon. So hopefully tomorrow, a different section of the wall, and then we'll be in Beijing. How many of y'all excited for Beijing, China? After 4 months, we returned to Beijing. I'm excited for Beijing, y'all. When I go to Beijing, man, I'm gonna eat a Peking duck every day. Thank you, Tony, man. I appreciate you, Tony, for that comment. Hey, you guys gotta come and visit, man. Anna, Ian's coming in November. Wendy, Anna, Amuj, Monkey Kang. Hold up, what did Monkey Kang just say? Yes, Monkey Kang. So, all my lives get reposted on TikTok by two of the most amazing viewers of mine. One person's name is Pepper. The other person's name is Tammy Jones. Remember that name, Tammy Jones, spelled like Tammy Jones. She posts all my live streams, especially the ones in the evening where she's able to watch. Sometimes the hours. See, if you follow that channel, you'll be able to watch the live streams again. But we went to an interactive animal experience, and she doesn't edit it that much. She just puts the whole thing on TikTok. So. But it's kind of hard for her to keep up with it because I stream so much every day. I stream like maybe 5 hours, 6 hours a day. Sometimes, like yesterday, I streamed 7 hours. So it's not possible for her to capture every single one. But the best ones, she'll be able to capture it. Anyway, as we're talking, here you go. Another piece of donkey intestine. Man, look at all that grease. Look at all that donkey grease. Look at all that donkey grease, y'all. That's donkey grease right here. I'm going to Hong Kong very soon, man. But the thing with Hong Kong is, when I'm done streaming, I have to go back home right away to Shenzhen. Way too expensive to stay over there overnight. The hotels are way too expensive. So if I do go to Hong Kong to go stream, what I'll do is I'll go in the morning, I'll stream for the whole day, I'll go back to Shenzhen at night on the train. Like, it's way too expensive. So when we go to Macau, we'll stay in Macau again. I can't wait, man. I'm telling you. But the first thing is we gotta go to Thailand first. We gotta go to Thailand first. That's the first thing we gotta do. We gotta go to Thailand. I can't wait to go to Thailand and stream for you guys. Good evening, Kat. Please follow the channel. Yes, we're going to a different section of the Great Wall. I would never take you to the same Great Wall for a second time. That would be no fun. Every time we go to the Great Wall, it's going to be a different section of the Great Wall. We're going to a different section of the Great Wall. This one's a little bit wild. It doesn't even require a ticket. You could drive your car right up to it. No. There's poor neighborhoods in China, Brian. Meaning there's neighborhoods, low-income neighborhoods, but there's no such thing as a bad neighborhood. There are poor neighborhoods in China, low-income neighborhoods, but there's no neighborhood where you have to worry about getting robbed, getting shot. There's no such thing. But there are lower-income neighborhoods. I go to those all the time if you watch my channel. I love going to I love going there all the time. Thank you, Plant Groove, for the corn. We go there all the time. All right, I'm almost done. Let me finish this. Let me finish this right here. Thank you, Ian. I'm not gonna waste any donkey, man. This donkey is expensive, man. This is freaking expensive as hell. I ain't gonna be wasting this. Thank you, Mariana. Thank you, Ian. Thank you, Jessica. This is beautiful. Good food. Very good food. And also, for the folks who just came in, remember, in northern China, they eat everything with raw garlic. Everything with raw garlic. By the way, Raven X is a viewer who just came in. Raven X, you gotta hit me up on TikTok. Thank you, Miss Torres and Auburn Girlie. I still have a hat for you that I bought back at the dinosaur park like 3 months ago. I would like to send that to you. You remember that? We bought a little hat at the dinosaur park. We need to send that to you. Thank you, Mazzy King. Of course I remember. You don't think I remember my viewers? Come on, man. I remember all my viewers. Hit me up with your address. I got you. Thank you, Kat. Thank you, Kat. I remember all my viewers. Thank you, Doreen. Send it to me. Hit me up on Discord or TikTok. Either one's okay. Give me your full address. It could be a P.O. box. It could be your address. It could be your work address. Whatever it is, send it to me. My dad will mail it to you from North Carolina. Thank you, Laugh Till. Thank you, Martha. Did you forget about it? If I didn't mention it, did you forget about it? Serious question. If I didn't mention it, did you forget about it? I do remember you, twin. I remember you, OMG fam. Kalpana. Kalpana, thank you. G-Tag. Jessini. What up, Tracy? Yeah. When am I coming back to North Carolina? Hopefully in December. Yvette, of course. Kay Fletcher from Charlotte, North Carolina. How could I not remember you? Every single day you announce your presence. Yeah, hit me up. No, seriously, hit me up on TikTok. I get a lot of messages. Maybe I didn't get it. Hit me up on TikTok or Discord channel. Just give me the address and my dad will send it to you. He'll take care of it. Thank you, Laugh Till. What did Kevin just say? Thank you, Jenny, Elizabeth City, North Carolina. I've been to Elizabeth City. Am I ever going to move back to the USA? Hell yeah. Oh, man, I know South Carolina. I'll come back to... Thank you, Doreen. I'm coming back. Y'all miss me. I miss y'all. But I'll tell you what America doesn't have, though. Donkey meat. Tammy, I will. I will. I'm just visiting North Carolina. I'm not staying there. I'm visiting my mom and dad. You know what it don't have? Come to New York. I will come to New York. I'll probably fly into New York. You know what we don't have in America? Shark fin soup. Actually, you know what? We do have shark fin soup in America. That's not true. You go to Chinatown in New York City, you could probably get shark fin soup. But I don't think you'll be able to find donkey. It's alright. It's alright. I'm going to go to the carnival. I'm going to snatch me a little donkey. I'm going to make my own donkey meat. I'm going to make my own donkey dumplings. It's all good. I'm going to make my own. Thank you, Christina. I'm going to make my own donkey meat. Take matters into my own hands. I'm going to share it with Annis. Magic King, you can get some too. You can get some too, Magic King. We're going to eat donkey together. Dude, Yogi, thank you. By the way, man, I was watching a replay of last night's live stream at the animal park when that duck was going crazy on my hand. I was watching the replay that Pepper posted. Thank you, Tracy Ann. You know what I realized? I said, I am an idiot. I literally watched that replay. I said to myself, I said, yeah, this guy's an idiot. I was like, yeah, this guy's an idiot. I was like, this guy's an idiot. I watched myself. I was like, yo, this dude. I was like, arr! You know, I was like, arr! Remember when that duck was going crazy on my hand and I was going crazy? I was like, man, this guy's an idiot. Sometimes, honestly, when I watch my own replays, I'm like, this dude's an idiot. I was like, I don't know this guy. I don't know this guy. I was like, I do not know this person. So I don't know who this person is. It's like, this person is a come on, man. And it's you and I, we're going to get on that donkey. Thank you, Magic King. Thank you, Magic King. Magic King open to the donkey. Ian's open to the donkey. Pepper will eat donkey with me. Tracy Ann will eat donkey. Let me tell you something. Anna, I'm going to tell you it's pork. I'm going to tell you it's pork. Thank you, Raven, for the couch potato. Thank you, Raven. I'm going to tell you it's pork. And we're going to eat it together. Thank you, Lil Felix. Thank you, Jennifer Key. Oh, you just sent it? I will check it right after. I'm going to send it to my dad. Thank you, Wahid. But by the way, I just want to make sure you realize the hat is for a kid. If you were expecting to wear it yourself, thank you, Wahid and Sydney Clack. If you were expecting to wear it yourself, it's probably a little bit too small for your head. The hat is for a kid's head. Just a FYI, it's a little kid's hat. Okay? Little kid's hat. Okay? Hell yeah, man. I'm telling you guys, man. Oh, your nephew. Beautiful, though. Let me tell you guys something. Today we have donkey. Tomorrow we're going to have dragon. Thank you, Tracy. And we're going to eat dragon tomorrow. Who's ready for dragon? Dude, how many of you guys would be very, very scared if I had rabbit? How about if we had rabbit? I know Carolina plays Minnesota today. Auburn go to you eat rabbit? You had rabbit before? See, here's the problem, man. That was a joke. I don't really want to eat rabbit. Because my mom was born in the year of the rabbit. Thank you, Brandy and Unique. My mother was born in the year of the rabbit. You know what I'm saying? A big worm had rabbit. Squirrel is good. To me, squirrel is a glorified rat. I don't know about that, man. Squirrel seems like a glorified rat to me. I don't know about that. I ain't eating no mouse, man, but can you imagine? First of all, can you guys imagine how many viewers I would get if I ate a freaking snake on live stream? Cooked, of course, but we had snake. Can you imagine how many people would tune in for that? Thank you, AX. Can you imagine? Magic says, I'm here for the snake. I'm here for the snake. Thank you, Mr. My Pink and AX. Now, which snake are you talking about? No, the snake that they eat China is not poisonous snake, man. Regina, you have rattlesnake before? Oh, hell no. Y'all be wilder than I thought. Regina, you had rattlesnake? He said you need to be in somebody's movie. Shit, that's what I've been telling you too, man. I need to be in somebody's movie. I have not had alligator before, man. Oh yeah, I have actually. Yes, I have had alligator. It wasn't that good. It wasn't that memorable. It wasn't that good. I've also had shark before. It also wasn't very good. I think these predator animals aren't very good. Yeah, I had shark before. No good. Not good at all. I had shark fin soup before. Thank you, Raven. I had shark fin soup before. Also not that great. Oh, shark fin soup. I'm sorry. Shark fin soup is actually decent. Thank you, Pepper. Shark is not great. Look, I'm trying to convince you guys something. Listen to me, man. Thank you, 1801. Thank you. See, listen to me. I'm trying to literally convince everybody and their mama. Like, honestly, man, no joke, no cap. Snake is one of the most incredible things I've ever had in my life. Thank you, 1801. Thank you, River. Shark fin soup is actually a very light flavored soup. It's very salty. So shark fin soup is very salty. Because sharks are obviously in the ocean, so the texture of their meat is salty, and they put a lot of salt in the soup. But the soup is actually, and this is gonna sound weird, the food, the shark fin soup itself is actually very bland. The meat is kind of salty. I guess I could put it this way. It's got a very similar texture as if you're eating cereal. Like you eat milk and cereal. That's kind of imagine what that's like, because the meat is real loose, and obviously it doesn't taste like milk and cereal, but it's a similar texture, and it's not that delicious. I'm telling you guys, there's a lot of food in China, you don't really eat it for the flavor. Shark fin soup is not known as a delicacy, as in like it tastes great. Oh my god, I gotta have this before I go to bed. No, it's people eat it because it's nutritious. The same thing for bird nest soup. I don't know if Susie is still watching, if Susie eats bird nest soup, because her husband is from Hong Kong. A lot of Hong Kong people eat bird nest soup, along with a lot of Chinese mainland people. Like the Hong Kong Chinese people that eat bird nest soup, you don't eat bird nest soup because it's delicious. Bird nest soup is got no taste whatsoever. It's tasteless. You eat it because it's nutritious. You know what I'm saying? So, he said, I would not be visiting Oklahoma. Then why did they make shark fin soup on? Because shark fin soup is easy to mess up. Big you see what? Because it's very easy to mess it up. It takes a lot of skill to do it well. That's the reason why. Thank you, Landon, for the love from Indiana. I see you. I'm almost finished. I can't be wasting, man. More donkey intestines, baby. Last few pieces. Thank you, Melody. My MIL believed it was healthy. I don't know what MIL is. My English is getting worse. I don't even know what that means. How long have I been eating, y'all? Yo, bro. What the hell? I've been eating for an hour and a half, bro. Thank you, Melody. I've been eating for an hour and a half. That's comedic. That's actually comedic. I've been eating for an hour and a half, y'all. Wow. Oh, mother-in-law. Oh, I got you. Thank you, Dusiwa. Bangkok, thank you. I'm finished. I'm not going to finish these vegetables. I'm going to finish the rest of these donkey intestines because this shit is expensive as hell. Thank you, Butter. Thank you, Michelle. Look at that juice dripping. My preferred Chinese drink is coconut milk. Overall, I give this dinner definitely an 8 out of 10, man. Butter pecan, Linda. Thank you, Linda. I give this dinner an 8 out of 10, primarily driven by the donkey dumplings. The donkey dumplings were incredible. The vegetables is okay, it's just vegetables. The donkey meat was good, but they didn't give me nearly enough. Thank you, Doreen and Pepper. Linda, thank you guys. The donkey, what's it called? The donkey intestines is too salty. Way too salty. But the donkey dumplings is the best thing I've had literally on this entire trip. It's incredible. They must have put some secret sauce in there. I don't know what they put in here. He said the donkey what? Thank you, man. Thank you, man. He said the he said the donkey what? The donkey dumplings. The donkey dumplings. He said the donkey sauce. Come on, man. Get your mind out the gutter, man. Get your mind out the gutter, man. Who just subscribed? Brandy. Thank you. You came back in an hour. The food is devoured, baby. It all ended up in one place. My 3-month-old pregnant belly. He said that's what made it salty. Come on, man. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. What am I doing tonight? Thank you, Brandy, for subscribing, by the way. What am I doing tonight? I'm gonna be chilling. Get a little. It's already 10. It's already 10:42. So I'm gonna have an hour to myself where I'm just gonna watch some TV and enjoy myself and get ready for the stream tomorrow morning. So your nighttime. It's kind of rare when I have a little time to myself. I'm just gonna get some time to myself and just relax. But there goes our donkey. Our donkey is totally finished. No donkey left. Donkey dumplings gone. All gone. Mission accomplished. All the donkeys are devoured. Thank you, 1801. Where in China has bear claw? You can't eat bear claw in China. It's illegal. Can't do it. It's illegal. You can do it in Japan only. For some reason, the Japanese have not outlawed it, but in China, it's not legal. You can't eat bear claw in China. It's illegal. China's very, very serious about this, man. Your ass could go to prison if you eat that stuff. And I have no plans of going to prison. I got no plans of going to the booty house, man. I'm not going to no prison. I like streaming too much. I'm not eating. Even if they had it, I wouldn't eat it. It's illegal. Bear claw, yes. When we go to Japan, I'm gonna stream it. When I go to Japan, I will. Yeah, donkey intestines. That's it. Donkey dumplings, donkey intestines, and donkey meat. That's what I had for dinner. I did alley hop already, Don. I finished it. I finished the alley hop. We did it 2 hours ago. 110,000 views. 93,000 viewers watched me alley hop earlier today. Magic King was asleep, though. She ain't watching no alley hop. She was dreaming. Viewers watched me alley hop earlier today. Magic King was asleep, though. She ain't watching no alley hop. She was dreaming. Magic King was asleep, though. She ain't watching no alley hop. She was dreaming. No phone. Do I watch American TV or Chinese? Magic King, I don't watch no TV. But when I do watch TV, it's mostly American. Mostly American. But I haven't had time to watch TV in a long time, Magic King. I'm TV. I am TV. But the content that I create is literally a TV substitute for some people. Thank you, Mr. Crypto. I am TV. You know? Some people watch me instead of TV. But usually I watch American shows. Thank you, Doreen. This is a TV show. You say, Alvin goes like, you are my TV. That's what I'm talking about. Some people actually put me on their TV. They plug it into they plug the thing into their TV. Where my girlfriend at? I'm working on it. Thank you, 1801. Thank you, 801. My TV is hardly on. That's right. Do I speak Japanese? Hell no, I don't speak no Japanese. I do not speak any Japanese. I do not. Why would I speak Japanese, man? I'm a Chinese American. How would I have a chance to learn Japanese? Arigato. Konnichiwa. That's the only things I know. That's all I know in Japanese. I'm trying to think if I know any other words. Arigato. Shido. Konnichiwa. That's it. That's it, man. I don't know anything else. Okane Kasegu. I know that one from Meg the Stallion. I know that one. Star. On that, I'm going to end this live stream on the star, okay? Star. I'm gonna get whenever I get off the airplane when I'm in Japan, I'm gonna get off the airplane. I'm gonna be at Tokyo Airport and I'm gonna go star. Magic King, thank you. Mike Hawk, thank you. I'm a star. I'm gonna go to the stewardess. Like, what you want for lunch? I don't want shit. I just want to let you know I'm the star. Thank you, Magic King. Star. I'm just gonna do that when I'm in Japan. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that all day when I'm in Japan streaming. You think I'm playing? You think you laughing because you think I'm joking? I ain't joking. Tammy Jones is here. Tammy, that's the person. Thank you, Jaseman. Thank you, Breezy. That's the person. What Tammy Jones just showed up. If you guys want to watch the replays of the live stream, please follow Tammy Jones. That woman right there on the upper right hand corner as the one of the top gifters along with Mazzy King. Follow her on TikTok if you want to watch the replays of my live stream. She posts them all on what's it called on TikTok. Thank you, Berea. She's the hardest worker I know. Helping me out. Thank you, Tangerine. Thank you, Berea. Y'all are star. Y'all really are stars. Let me put this down. Stars. Thank you, Victoria. Thank you, Berea. Thank you, Tangerine. Thank you guys, man. Thank you, 801. Thank you guys. Y'all are stars. Y'all really are stars. I'll tell you guys this, man. I appreciate y'all for making this a very memorable donkey dinner. I hope nobody recorded this because I don't want nobody to know I had donkey. Thank you, Auburn Girly and Tangerine. Thank you, Breezy. Thank you, I'm a star. Thank you, Tangerine. Thank you, Breezy. I appreciate you guys, man. I appreciate y'all. Seriously, though, a little 2-minute preview of what's coming up. We're in northern China right now. We're going to stay in northern China for about a couple more weeks. 2 more weeks we'll be in northern China. And then I'm going to give you guys an exciting preview. On September 13th, we're going to be in the city of Hangzhou to see the tidal waves of the Qiantang River. It only happens once every year. I'm going there this fall. I'm going there in September. I think it's on September 13th this year. You're going to see the natural phenomenon that's called the tidal waves of Qiantang River. So the waves of a river is going to wash ashore. I've never seen it before. Thank you, Tangerine. It's very dangerous because the waves are very, very, very crazy. We're going to go and check it out. I've never seen. When I was a kid, I'm going to tell you this quick 15-second story. This freaking story traumatized me when I was a kid. I remember when I was 9 years old, I was listening to my mom have a conversation with her coworker, and they were talking about how, like, that particular year, like 1997, 1998, whatever it was, there were some people in Hangzhou watching the tidal waves, and they got swept away. And I was like, what? I was a kid. I was like, what? It would traumatize me. We're going to go and see it, but we're going to find a high ground to stream it. And then we'll be in Hangzhou for a few days when we stream it. But then before we go there, we're going to go to Shenyang. We're going to go to the old capital of the Manchu Kingdom before they took over China and became the Qing Dynasty. We're going to go to Shenyang for a little bit. And then we're going to go to Hangzhou. And then going back to Shenzhen. And then we'll go to Hong Kong, Macau, Zhuhai, all those things. So a lot of cool streams coming up. A lot of cool shows coming up. I can't wait to show you guys all these cool places. But and then I think after that, we'll probably go to Thailand directly. So a lot of cool shows coming up. I can't wait to show you guys a lot more donkeys, a lot more snakes, a lot more grasshoppers, I hope. Or I don't hope. Maybe we'll have some, we will have some shark fin soup. And we'll have some snake soup. It's going to be great. It waves in a river. I don't know if she was being sarcastic or not. But the tidal waves of the Qiantang River is a natural phenomenon. It's a UNESCO World Heritage, actually. So, oh yeah, when we go to Beijing, we're going to stream some Beijing duck. Thank you, Tangerine. Thank you, everybody, man. I hope you guys have a great morning. Great morning, everybody back home in America. Great afternoon, everybody in Europe. And a great evening, night, everybody in China. Everybody in Asia, Australia, New Zealand. Have a great night. And everybody in America, man, have a great morning. Have a great day at school, El Snorlax. Do your homework, dog. Thank you, Lil Jane. Follow the channel. Share this live stream. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, Mazzy Keen, Annis, man, Tammy, of course. Thank you so much, Tammy. You are MVP. Thank you, Mazzy Keen. Thank you, Ian. Thank you, Annis. Thank you, Amuj, Wendy, for moderating. I think I saw Shayna as well. Thank you, Shayna. Thank you, Victoria. I'm going to see you guys tonight, all right? I'm going to see you guys tonight. We got a cool show coming up tonight. And then hopefully we'll be able to hit up the Great Wall tomorrow. The signal is good. I'm going to see you guys later, man. Have a great day. Mazzy Keen, Tammy, Annis, all the ladies, man. Tracy Ann, Auburn Girlie, Susie. Have a great night. All the ladies. Glossy Girl, everybody, man. Yvonne just came in. I got to go. I got to go. See you later, Yvonne. See you later, Mazzy Keen. See you later, Linda. See you later, Regina. See you later, Tammy. I'm out of here, everybody. The donkey is now in my stomach. Mission accomplished. Thank you, W Blower and Magic Key. Stop.